had many bad best friends in the past. People that copied me, people that were just toxic, people that were just mean, people that found me competition, everything. But this best friend is definitely the worst one I've ever had in my entire life. I've made TikTok accounts with absolutely anyone. Like my friends in real life, online best friends, a bunch of accounts. I think I may have like 40 in total. I started being friends with this girl, which we're going to call Anna, by this other girl, which we're going to call Bella. So I was best friends with Bella, and she used to make a lot of online besties in Roblox. And I didn't like making online besties because my first account actually got hacked because of it. Go check out my other story time. I've made one about it. So after that happened, I never actually wanted to make online besties because I was scared I was going to get hacked again. Bella used to make a bunch of online besties every single day. And one day I joined Ragdoll with her. And she noticed that she joined the game of this other girl called Anna. And she introduced me to her, and she seemed like a super nice girl. She friended me, and I actually friended her back because I found her super fun, and I really enjoyed being with her, and she didn't seem like she was going to hack me, and she seemed nice. So we friended each other, and then me, Bella, and her used to play Roblox every single day. We used to play Meep City a lot back then. Like, every single day we would play that. And it was always us three. I never wanted to play with her without Bella because I was pretty shy. But then one day, Bella's parents banned Bella from playing Roblox for about a month because she got grounded because, I don't know, she did something. So we couldn't play together anymore. But me and Anna still kept playing Meep City together. It was no problem whatsoever until we made a TikTok account together. Part 2 about my super toxic best friend. Making a TikTok account together was the worst idea ever. Of course, I didn't know this when we started the account. Of course, to make the account, we had to agree on a username and everything, so she added me on Snap, and I added her back, and we called to decide what we were going to name the account, and like the bio and the videos we were going to make. We actually decided to make it an Adopt Me account because we had gotten really bored of Meep City. Our first video was just us introducing ourselves to our followers and stuff like that. It was pretty simple. Our first video only got like 15 views and maybe 5 likes, and I honestly thought it was pretty good for it being our first ever video. But apparently for Anna, it wasn't good enough. So one day, she decided to make a TikTok all to herself about scamming someone. She posted the video without even consulting me, so I took down the video knowing that it was wrong. She got super mad at me and texted me this whole paragraph on Snap telling me, "Why would you delete my video?" And got super mad at me, and I replied to her telling her that it was super wrong to scam someone just for clout. She got really mad, and she blocked me on Snap and changed the password to the account. I had a Snap and TikTok all on my old iPad, but I had gotten a new iPad that week, which I was super happy about. Obviously, I had to re-download all my apps, including TikTok, and obviously the password was changed, and I didn't know that, so I couldn't log back into our account. Still had my Snap account, and I asked her, "Did you change the password?" By the way, at this time, she had unblocked me. I forgot to mention that. She said, like, "No, I would never do that. Like, you're my best friend, blah, 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 blah." I did not trust her anymore. I really wanted to text Bella and tell her everything that had happened, but again, she was grounded, and I couldn't do anything about it. Since I couldn't log back into the account, and Anna said that she didn't change the password, I made my own account, which happens to be this one. I started posting my content, and I blew up. Obviously, Anna did realize after a couple months that I had blown up, and she was definitely not happy about that. And she planned to take all of my followers. And back for part 3. Part 3 about my super toxic best friend. Anna decided that she was going to steal all of my followers. She snapped me about like 1,000 times telling me to give her a shout out. I guess that was her first idea. I never gave her a shout out because I really did not want to, didn't trust her anymore, and why would I give a shout out to someone who I wasn't friends with? She got really mad that I hadn't give her a shout out, so she made her own TikTok account. It was an edits account, and it kind of blew up, like I think one of her videos hit like 2,000 likes or something like that, which is pretty good. She was actually really good at editing too. But that was not enough for Anna. She made another account. At this point, I think I had maybe like 50k followers, so I was pretty viral. He made an account about hacking my Roblox. He blocked all my socials from that account, so I couldn't find it. Her first video was just explaining what she was going to do, which was hack my Roblox account and TikTok. A few weeks later, Bella was ungrounded again. I told her that I didn't really trust Anna anymore and why, and she told me that she wasn't going to trust her either and that we had to be really careful with her. One day, me and Bella were having a sleepover, and she was going through her TikTok For You page when she found Anna's video about hacking me. She showed me immediately, and we had to do something about it. We reported the account with many different alt accounts. The account did not get banned. We gained about 10k followers just because people wanted to see her hack me. We didn't know if we should confront her or just not say anything about it, but we decided to keep quiet just for a little bit. The day came where she posted the video of hacking my TikTok account. She didn't show the password to anyone else, which was a big relief. The video was only about her getting into the account. She didn't show anything about posting things or deleting the account or anything. TikTok kicked me out of my account, but I used my Gmail to get back in. And I was so over with Anna's little jokes. I had to confront her. But Anna wasn't going to stop there. Back for part 4! Part 4 about my super toxic best friend. I had to confront her. But Anna wasn't going to stop there. I decided that I wanted to really talk to her and that I wanted to talk to her face to face. So I decided to call her. But I went onto Snap and I noticed that she had actually blocked me again. The reason that I wanted to call her face to face was because you might say things on text that you wouldn't say in real life, so. I noticed that she blocked me, so I went onto Roblox to check if her joins were on, and luckily they were. I joined her game, which she was in Ragdoll, because Ragdoll was still public at that time. And I went up to her, and she immediately left the game. By the way, if you were wondering, yes, I did change my TikTok password and my Roblox password, so it would be safe. And I put all my Gmails and everything, so if I did lose my account, I could get it back. And then I came up with a pretty smart idea. I decided to make an alt TikTok account and Snapchat account and become her friend. I followed her TikTok account and she surprisingly followed me back. I DM'd her saying, hey, I really love your content and I think we should really collab and become friends. And she replied to me and we added each other on Snap. We were friends for about a week until she actually gave me her Roblox password and the account on TikTok which she was using to hack my accounts. I gathered up all the proof to expose her and I posted it on her account. It actually got about 50,000 likes, which was more than she was ever gonna get. So I did her a favor. Her Roblox account also got banned, and the TikTok account actually exists, but all the videos got taken down. So moral of the story, make sure to have your Gmail accounts connected to your TikTok and Roblox accounts, if not you're gonna get hacked. Oh, and also be careful with who you're friends with.
Right, but what the actual hell is going on with British weather at the moment? Like, I wake up and it's a beautiful sunny morning. I go downstairs, have my breakfast, and it starts raining. And you're like, well, gonna have to bring my brolly to school then, aren't I? You're on your way to school and all of a sudden it's sunny again. You're like, oh, that's really weird. I didn't even need my brolly. You get into school. It starts raining again. Oh, great. Rain again. Glad I bought my brolly. And then, halfway through the day, it's misty. It's like, why is it misty? Oh well. And then it's the end of the day. Starts raining again. Oh, well, got my brolly. I'll be fine. You get home and it starts bloody snowing. Like, what? And you're thinking, well, I'm not going outside. It's snowing. So you go upstairs, you sit down, and it's sunny again. So you think, oh, let's go out on my trampoline. Why not? It's sunny, it'll be warm, you know. You go outside and it starts like snowing again. And then it's sunny again and it's snowing again. And then it's sunny again and then it's snowing again. Like, is it just me? Last night I got woken up at 2:30 in the morning because there was horrendous winds. Like, terrifying winds. Making me think that my house is going to lift off the ground like Dorothy from, what's it called? Wizard of Oz. Like, what? You know, I really wonder about myself sometimes, and it's slightly worrying. Like, today, I've been feeling really dizzy and kind of just lightheaded all day, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? I'm literally gonna die. What is wrong with me? So I tell my mum when I get home from school, and she's like, "You're probably dehydrated. That's like one of the symptoms of just dehydration." And I'm like, I spent my whole day freaking out about it. God's sake, Kaylee, you're not stupid. You know that. Thing number 2. Today in English, I was sitting at my desk singing Another Love in my head. And I only really know a little bit of it because I can't go through the whole song because I haven't listened to it that much because I'm not that sad. I'm sorry if I offended you. Anyway, so I was singing that in my head. And then, you know when you don't know the rest of a tune, so you just start singing another tune that sounds the same to the tune singing? Well, I didn't even do that. I started singing the flipping Angry Birds theme tune. And I think to myself, and I'm like, how, what? Okay, thing number 3. One night, I could wake up randomly in the middle of the night, and I'd be like, oh my god, I'm never going to sleep well again. No, you just woke up randomly one night, Kaylee. It's not the end of the world. Get over yourself. And then I'll also do really stupid stuff and then complain about it like it's someone else's fault. Like, no, you did it. Like, I don't know, go into the shower with gold jewellery on and then complain when it comes out brown. Or try to capture a spider in your cup that's on your wall one night, and then as soon as you capture it in the cup, you drop the cup, and then it scurries off into your bed somewhere, and then you're like, oh no, that's so annoying. It's like, why'd you drop the cup then? Also, you know how one of my videos went viral a while ago because I was complaining about teachers? Well, I've got another one for you. I got a letter sent to me last night saying that teachers are going to be checking skirts every single day to make sure they're not rolled up. I roll my skirt up in school because I don't want to look like a bloody year 7. And the new skirts that my mum bought me this year literally go down to my blinking ankles. Some teachers just really get on my nerves, you know? I don't know what planet they're on, but they definitely are just built different. Here's an example. When you need to go to the toilet, you politely put your hand up and say, Miss, can I go to the toilet? No, you should have gone at lunch. I'm sorry, Karen, but I can't control my bladder. You know, at lunch, when I'm eating and drinking, it gets digested, and then later on, I need to go to the toilet. It will take me 5 minutes at max. Probably not even 5 minutes. Considering our lessons are like an hour long, I'm sure that's not too much of an issue, is it? And then sometimes they're just like, okay, but you need to wait until so-and-so gets back. I need to go to the toilet. I don't care about talking to anyone. I want to go to the toilet. I don't care about that. What do you think we're going to do in there? Just sit and chat for the rest of the lesson? No. And then they're like, don't want you having a bit of a mother's meeting in there. Oh my god. And the scariest thing in school is when they put the I can't even say it, the name on the board. Ah!
I am going to be telling you a scary childhood story. When I was 2 years old, my mom passed away. My dad wasn't in the picture, so I went to go live with my grandparents. My grandparents lived in a super old home that was built in the 1800s. I was a very imaginative child. So when I told my grandparents that I used to see people in the house, they just didn't believe me. There was one lady in particular that I would always see. She would sit at the end of my bed and watch me fall asleep. I wasn't scared of her because I thought she was an actual person. Plus, I was super little, so nothing even crossed my mind. At this point, I was like 4 or 5 years old. I remember her talking to me constantly. She even sang me the song Rockabye Baby to get me to go to bed one night. Every single day when I would get home, I could see her in my window. At that point, I thought she was just waiting for me. She just wanted to be my friend, right? But as I got older, things started to get really weird between me and her.